And every time I meet a person, I just open up that circle and I just let them in. And if they don't like it, they can go out of that circle. What's up everybody, MVDB, Natural Warrior Tribe, and today I want to give you 2 tips to make New Year's resolution work. Okay, so I've been doing this for quite a while now, since 2013, every year, and the more I do it, the better I become at it, right? So every goal, well not every goal, but most goals that I've set for myself, I've accomplished. And all the other goals, well, in a way you could say I've accomplished them, but not in the way that I thought it would be, right? Because what happens is you set a goal for yourself and you have the ability to imagine, to visualize, and to imagine yourself like how it's going to be. And that is a true gift of us human beings. And but what happens is you are part of an environment, right, where things are changing constantly. So that's when things turn out to be different than expected, and maybe sometimes even better than expected, right? So 2 things that I'm doing and that I've been doing since past year is, number 1, having a mantra, and number 2, making masterpiece days, like creating habits. Now you're thinking like, how is that going to help me, right? Having a mantra. Why the hell should I have a mantra? Why the hell should I make masterpiece days, MVDB? Well, the mantra is something that reminds you of what you have to do. So with that mantra, your first thing what you got to do is determine like, what is one thing this year that if I do that or stop doing that, that will bring me the furthest, or that will make sure that I accomplish that goal. And so the mantra for me, this is, by the way, something I've learned from Brian Johnson, right? So I urge you to go check him out. But it's so powerful, I wanted to share this with you. So this mantra for me this year is constraints, 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 constraints. Why? Because if you're left with too much choice, too many opportunities, then you just don't know what to pick. Then it's like, I don't know, right? It's what they call paralyzed by overanalyzing, something like that, right? So you're paralyzed because there's just too much shit. And so when you say constraints, that also means small wins. Pick something, do something, just get started, but also get your priorities straight, know what your values are, know what is important to you, and then take action upon that accordingly. So it's not just about, constraints, cut it off. No, there's a lot behind that. You got to know your values, you got to know what it is that you prioritize, what you love doing, and what is the best for you in the moment. But the most important thing is that you get started, that you act. And if you do that, you create momentum. And in the way you can change, like along the way you can change, adapt. And that's how you learn, that's how things happen, right? So, and that's the second thing, that's how you make masterpiece days. It's simple. That's when you create momentum and you can adapt along the way. You can analyze, you look back, you know what a perfect day looks like because it gives feedback. You know how it feels. You say, this was a damn productive day. And then it's just about doing what works. You just repeat doing that, and that way you create masterpiece days that take you towards your dream, your goal, or your number 1 thing in that year. So it's really easy. If you want help with that, you can get my ebook, 4 Steps to Conquer Anxiety. I really put it down there, like how to determine your values, how to prioritize, how to get to the number one thing, to your goal, your why. So really go and check that out. I'll make sure to put that link below. Now, number 2, and this is an extra I want to put to you, that this year I want to make sure that I'm having fun. And you know what? It's pretty damn simple, right? It's like, yeah, everybody wants to have fun, but do you, right? You say you want to have fun, but are you doing it? Because there's so much going on in your head that you limit yourself of having fun. And I noticed that, it's recently I noticed that, like, people tell me like, you always look like you're having fun, right? And I'm a happy person, I'm always smiling. But it's really, I really understood this year, like in the 1st of January, like, I want to have fun. I want to have fun, man. So, and the way I do that, and I got this really, this idea came up with me because I've been watching a lot RSD, Real Social Dynamics, right? So, okay, this is about pickup and stuff like that, but really what it is self-improvement. It is confidence. And it's about you enjoying the journey. And there's one guy in particular, RSD Tyler, Owen Cook, right? I think his name, Owen Cook. He's an amazing guy. He's so in the present, and he looks like he's having lots of fun. And I really understood it. It's opening up your world. And what I tend to imagine myself is really like there's a circle around me, and every time I meet a person, I just open up that circle and I just let them in. And if they don't like it, they can go out of that circle, right? And this is me. I'm having fun. I'm proud of who I am, of what I have to bring to the world. I'm grounded. And everybody's welcome to enjoy that world. And if they don't enjoy it, they're welcome to step out of it, right? So, and it's that easy. And you gotta make that decision to have fun, to be full of joy. Just make that decision and try to find really the joy in every situation. And you're gonna do yourself a favor, right? Okay, so this was how to make your New Year's resolutions work. So get in that masterpiece day. Try to find that, right? And see what your mantra is for this year. What is your mantra for this year? What is one thing you know you should stop doing and you can use as your mantra? Like me, constraints. How are you going to do that? Leave it as a comment below, right? And in the meantime, see you soon. Bye.